This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Seren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Seren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Seren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Yeah. Who would, right? Still,
Seren's a threat to every human colony out there. If they don't stop him,
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Seren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepherd, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
alright. The Citadel. Oh, look at this. Holy shit. This is pretty cool. Is that a real sky? I mean, that can't be, right? Or can it? I mean, it's... Ay, 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 ay. It's not, yeah, okay, okay. Cool. What a beautiful, beautiful place, though. Oh, I'm super curious how this place will look like, hopefully, will look like in Mass Effect 2 and 3, because I could assume that they are, yeah, more detailed, even lovelier. But this is really, really cool, really cool. Okay.
Oh, they've built themselves quite the lake. Wonder if anyone ever drowned in it.
Wow, she's really positive when it comes down to life questions.
Big place.
Yeah, see, Clyden is actually straightforward. Oh, okay. Oh, come on. Damn. Alliance Patrol report. Captain Hendrickson reported some unusual energy readings during patrol of the Argos Row cluster. She had particular concerns about the Hydra system, but was recalled before her team could investigate further. No patrols are scheduled for that sector. Do you want to send a recon team? Wait, that was all? Oh, not sure that was worth the Omnigel. Whoa.
I understand what you're saying, but these allegations are very serious. I can't just... This is serious. My reputation is at stake. I spoke with the consort in confidence, and her alone, and she betrayed that confidence. All right. I will look into it for you. In the meantime, do not do anything rash. Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
Who's this Asari consort?
Curious, you have not heard. You must be new to the Citadel. Everyone knows Sha'ira, the consort. I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Okay.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Okay.
Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Okay.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
Okay.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups, though we are always welcoming to outsiders. Our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Okay.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
That's pretty cool.
Earth Clan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Din. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, Earth Clan?
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
Okay.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, EarthClan.
Yeah, well, give it a try.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
Okay. Well, I mean, there seem to be many races here, and some are not... treated like others, so this may actually lead to a problem, sooner or later.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Chastising rebuke, Den. The Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The EarthClan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Why aren't the Volus or Elcor part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the EarthClans, it would seem.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, EarthClan.
He looks pretty interesting though, design-wise. I mean, the Elcor do as well. What was his... What was the race called? Elcor and the Vulox? So many names. Hard to keep track. Okay. You look interesting. I read about them? About the insects? That green fellow? I did? Can't really remember now, but it's just a lot to soak in at once. So they need some more time. So I would guess she's an Asari?
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
Okay.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Avina.
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
Okay.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Saphiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
Fair enough.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
Okay.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
There was one of the council holograms that was of his race. Wonder what they're called.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Yeah. Let's talk to Avina.
Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
Are you real? Virtual guide? Well,
Does that
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
okay.
give me the tour?
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
I want to know more about Citadel security.
Citadel security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
Okay.
Tell me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted on matters of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium. The Volus were the first non-council species to be granted an embassy, roughly 2,384 galactic standard years ago. As Citadel space has expanded, more embassies have been added. The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy. The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
Do you agree with their decision?
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Yeah, I guess that. I wanted to see it though. The insects were called Salarymen? What? Really? No. Really? Oh god, there's so many names. I'm trying to remember everything, but it's just too much. Not the insects. What then?
How come the Volus were the first species given an embassy?
In the early years following the formation of the Council, the Volus were, apart from the Asari and Solarians, the most populous and widespread species in Citadel space. They established many new colonies and trading outposts, and they petitioned the Council for a greater role in determining interstellar policy. In recognition of their work to expand interstellar trade and establish a standardized galactic economy, the Volus were granted an embassy here on the Citadel.
Why weren't they made a council race?
The council races have extensive responsibilities. They must provide personnel and ships for the Citadel fleets. They often provide economic aid in times of disaster. It would be unfair to demand such an enormous burden of a species unable to meet these obligations. The embassies allow lesser species to have a voice on the Citadel.
That's pretty damn arrogant.
I apologize if my personality has offended you. Please submit all formal complaints in writing to the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board.
Great. Right. Okay. Yeah, maybe we can. Giant Jelly, welcome. How are you doing? It's a long time I haven't seen you. How are you? How have you been doing? Okay. She's a lot of information actually. But she wasn't programmed the right way, right? I mean, lesser species. It's not cool. It's been ages. Yeah, actually. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I'm good. Thanks for asking.
The wolf pack has a new follower.
I'm happy that you have been good as well. And thanks for the follow, of course. It's cool to have you here. So you're a fan of Mass Effect, I assume?
Do you know anything about Spectres?
The term Spectre is derived from the branch of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Each Spectre agent is handpicked by the Council. Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations that cannot be handled through normal political channels. In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Spectres answer to no law or authority except the Council itself.
Which is pretty dangerous, let's be honest.
What can you tell me about the Citadel Council?
Originally, the Council consisted of representatives from the Asari and Solarians, the two dominant species in Citadel space. Roughly 1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians were invited to join the Council in recognition of the role they played during the Krogan Rebellion. Since then, the three Council races have worked together to ensure the peaceful coexistence of the galactic community, while preserving individual autonomy for each species.
Okay, so currently we have the Turians, the Solarians. Ugh. And something with A. God, it's so much. But yeah, the three races. The Asari, thanks. Oh god, it's so much. Okay, so we have together with humanity, we have 4 races which are in the council, which have council voice. Interesting. Okay. Last Mass Effect. Didn't realize I'm streaming now. Thought you would stop by. Yeah, I mean, I'm actually streaming for roughly 3 years now. But yeah, I had quite a break over the change of year. So yeah, cool you noticed though. Cool to have you on board. Yeah, it sounds too perfect. So
it can't be as simple as that. There must be problems somewhere in the system.
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
I actually read stimulation first. Simple interaction stimulation. Yeah. Well.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
Sure. Okay. Yeah, it's true. It's... oh god. We're getting old, right? It's been such a long time. It's actually crazy. Is it smart to just go down here? I don't know. Citadel Tower, elevator. The Turians look so cool. They're reminding me of something, some race of another game, I think. But I can't come up with it. But they do look so cool. I don't know. Maybe you guys know. Yeah, it's some sort of some sort of law problem in my country, which is so super nasty. CSEC Academy, Citadel Tower and words to embassies. I wish we could actually talk to more guys over here, but wait, financial district. Yeah. Interesting is very good, yeah. It's super stupid, if you ask me. Okay, there's another Avena.
I've had my office rearranged 5 times now. 5 times? Why? What do they want? How should I know? It's not like
I don't know why, but somehow they're cute. Wait, what is this? Citadel Rapid Transit. Okay.
What choice do we have? If you try to stop them.
Welcome, I am Naelina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
The concert, uh-huh.
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
I'm not so sure, but...
What do you do here, Nolina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
This suddenly took a direction I wasn't expecting. I like how Williams is actually in the background. Will not do it, will he? Yeah. She's standing right behind us, so no.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Naelina,
Yes, Shaira?
send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
Ah!
Yes, of course, mistress.
Oh, God. Oh shit, what is happening now?
Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Yeah, because we said no. That's new to her. Sure. Well, why?
What does she want to see me for?
I don't know. You'll have to ask her yourself. Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
Okay. Sure. I'm absolutely without a clue here what we're getting into. You've never seen Mass Effect. This is the first one. And yeah, it looks pretty well. Control wise, and yeah, like that audio issue is a bit nasty, but it's still good. It's still pretty fine.
I have to admit I'm a little nervous.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
Is this some sort of is this some sort of brothel? I mean, not in a totally sexual way, but I mean, if they're here to soothe you in whatever way they are good at.
Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you.
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
Oh god. Okay, well. Yeah, I knew this was going to be a big project, so I don't mind. Even if this takes like, I don't know, 50 sessions or whatever, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Because if I actually do something, I do it. I don't rush through games. That's, I don't know, it's stupid, because you would just miss out on the story and little details that really form an overall experience. So yeah, I'm taking my time. I could probably imagine that people are at this point here in the game after 1 hour, but yeah, that's not my style.
With the Alliance, my brother's a private back on Earth.
Hey, it's interesting that you are human. The other ones are all Asari, so... And Shaira herself is Asari as well. Oh god. What are we getting into? Stumbles into Alien Umbrella. Yeah, I'm not sure what to make of this place yet. I think it's 43 hours on Mass Effect, 49 Mass Effect 2, 69 Mass Effect 3. Okay. Yeah. I can probably beat that, 43 hours on Mass Effect 1. We'll see. I do have a counter on Origin. We'll see. Okay, before we talk to her, I want to see if we can actually check out this place. Is this some sort of weird bed? Okay. Okay, we'll see.
It's close enough. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our Citadel.
Mm-hmm. So you've heard.
I don't like people spying on me.
I apologize, Commander. I make it my business to know when important people arrive on the station. Many of them become clients. But that is not why I asked you here. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Cora's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
Williams in the background.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
Smart girl.
I don't make any promises, but I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Commander. That is all I can ask. Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful. Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
What actually happened off camera there? I mean, she came super close somehow. Anyways. Williams, are you fine?
This place is a little too perfect. Like they're hiding something.
She's good. She's cool. Well, yeah. I'm pretty sure we should help her because it's a side quest and I actually want to do it, but I'm not sure about the reward there. We'll see though. Got something to say?
If you're gonna make a Krogan statue, you might as well make it big, right?
Krogan, okay. Why are there like 10 million races? Doesn't make it any easier. Emporium shopkeeper. This is a shopkeeper? Okay.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Take your mind out of the gutter, even though she is first sorry and second the concert. Third, clearly invaded your personal bubble. Okay. All the 3 points are, yeah, very good and accurate.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Okay.
What exactly do you sell?
Only the finest and most luxurious items that credits can buy. This one is able to procure almost any item the human would desire, for a price, naturally.
Okay.
Why do you refer to yourself as this one and it?
For the same reason that humans are so inquisitive. It is part of our culture. Specifically, Hanar only refer to themselves in the first person with family or intimates. And we rarely do so with other species. It is just our way.
Okay, here we go. Another race, the Hanar.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
View non-human armors. I just want to see them. Okay, this is all Tyrian. Okay. I mean, if I was a betting man, I would actually think that we will, at some point, have a Tyrian group member. Otherwise, this wouldn't make any sense, right? It's interesting, though. So we'll see. Nihilus? Yeah, great. Khajiit has wares if you have going. Yeah. Oh, Elder Scrolls. Another big project. Doesn't make any sense to sell something. here? I don't think so. But let's actually...
Commander, it is good to see you again. Would you care to see some of its fantastic items today?
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Let's see the upgrades. Grenade upgrade. Armor upgrade. Hand weave. Complex element. Network of element 0 microcores combined with advanced firewall technology. Provides protection against both biotic and tech attacks. Hardening. Okay. And cooldown reduction. Not bad, but...
Commander, it is good to see you again.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human.
Shotgun. Oh, okay. Medium armor Tyrion. Eh? Why is the Tyrion armor in here? Were Tyrion armors on the other tab, no? Oh! Citadel Foundation license for the Normandy Quartermaster. Yeah, let's get that. It's probably good. 70k, okay. Yeah, okay, this is pretty sick. Pretty sick shotgun. But, yeah, anyways. Oh wait, are the insects the ones that keep the place intact? Oh god. That took me a long time. Yeah. Came to my mind pretty late. But yeah, okay. So these are the ones. But no one knows what they're... I mean, everyone knows what they're doing, but no one knows probably why.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepherd. The tale of how you survived the great tragedy on Acquaintances is truly remarkable. I am amazed each time I hear it.
Each time you hear it? You split.
You've got me at a disadvantage.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barla Vaughn. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed. For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
Yeah, I do see the point.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It is a technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single strong community.
What makes the Presidium so special?
It is the political center of Citadel space. 80% of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority on interstellar matters. But only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium. This level of the station is reserved for the elite, Shepherd. People like us.
What are the wards like?
The cultural heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens from dozens of different species. You never know what you'll find out in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises. Fortunately, most of them are pleasant.
Okay.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Balavon. Alright. Citadel, rapid transit again. Oh, so probably these will bring us to other places. Oh god. Is this really this big? They were there in the Citadel was discovered, but they don't know anything about them. Okay, okay. The guy's voice doesn't match how he looks. Yeah, I mean, I'm used to that because of playing Dark Souls, and you see those super weird creatures, and they all talk in.
Look at that bug thing over there. What's it doing?
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Okay. And they do talk in, like, I don't know, an old English accent, Shakespearean language, something like that. It's super weird, so I'm used to that. Okay, so here we have Avina, and we have a keeper, so.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Okay. Keepers. Well, well. Okay. She's staring at me. Oh yeah, good idea, good idea.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 2. You are standing near the base of the Citadel Tower, one of the Presidium's most recognizable and important structures. Behind me is the spectacular Relay Monument, a scale model representation of a Prothean mass relay. To your left is one of the Keepers, the enigmatic caretakers of the Citadel, working on a control panel. You may see Keepers involved in various tasks throughout all levels of the Citadel. We ask that you do not interfere with them in any way. Keepers are essential to the smooth operation of the Citadel. Obstructing their daily work will result in harsh penalties, including incarceration and rehabilitation.
Tell me about the Relay Monument.
Discovered by the Asari who first arrived at the Citadel, the Relay Monument is one of the station's most interesting and controversial features. What is the meaning behind this striking piece of art? Is it a tribute to Prothean vanity? A reminder of their conquest of the galaxy through mass relay technology? Or perhaps it is a symbol of unity, a Prothean acknowledgement that the relays would eventually lead other species here to the Citadel. No one can say for sure. making the Relay Monument a favorite topic of discussion among academics and scholars.
Tell me about the Citadel Tower.
Housing both the council chambers and Citadel control, the tower is one of the most important buildings on the station. Access to these areas is restricted to those with the appropriate clearance.
Which is us.
What happens in Citadel Control?
Citadel Control handles all incoming and outbound transit. Every ship within 2,000 kilometers of the Citadel is under the jurisdiction of Citadel Control. At peak capacity, they are responsible for monitoring upwards of 1,000 vessels.
I'd like to hear more about the Council Chambers.
The business of the Council, which often has far-reaching effects on the galactic community, is conducted in a room at the apex of the Citadel Tower. The Council Chambers themselves are truly a magnificent sight to behold, though few get to experience the view in person. Typically, only the councilors, ambassadors, and high-ranking officials, along with various support staff, are allowed access.
I'm scheduled to have an audience with the Council.
Only a handful of visitors to the Citadel are ever granted that privilege. I would be jealous, but that is outside the scope of my programming.
I guess not.
I'd like to know more about the Keepers.
Little is known about these peaceful servants of the Citadel, though they are essential to the operation and maintenance of the entire station. Citadel regulations protect the Keepers against interference during the performance of their tasks. Failure to comply will result in harsh penalties. Keepers can be seen in all sections of the Citadel, but are typically found in and around the tower.
Any particular reason there are so many Keepers in this area?
The Keepers do not communicate with other species. It is assumed, however, that the tower houses the Citadel's primary control systems. Many of the station's systems, such as navigation and life support, function automatically. It is believed the Keepers operate those systems from inside the tower's inaccessible core. The Keepers also make frequent appearances in the Council Chamber itself, though they appear to be just passing through on their way to some other destination.
Interesting.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Just to say that they can't actually understand what people are talking. So it's interesting. The whole thing's super enigmatic. You like that? And yeah, lots of side quests. I assume that. So let's actually have a quick look here. Emporium, Bank, Concert Chambers, Destination CSEC, Embassy Lounge, Udina's office, Vols and Elper office. So we have been here, right? Did we go into the Embassy Lounge yet? Whoops. Expose Sarah, no. Ah, okay, these are the side quests. Well, let's go there. Ah, okay, now we have a map point. Cool. Yeah, looking at the time, it's actually pretty late already. But yeah, there's so much to explore. So I think we're gonna visit those two places, and it's gonna be a nice cliffhanger. Because in the second episode, Sunday I think, we will have a look at the embassy. Well, not the embassy, the The meeting, the council. It's the elevator. Took the wrong way, right? It's up here, okay. Yeah, we haven't been here. Let's see.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Truly is.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
This would make conversations so much easier. If actually everyone always gave away the way he wants to talk, like, I don't know, super pissed off, I have a bad day. Something like that. It would probably make things easier, but yeah. Executor Palin. He's the he's the one in charge here, right? But why is he sitting here in front of us then? That's weird.
Commander Shepherd, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
I go where I want.
Have we met before?
No, but I know you well enough. I'm Executor Palin, head of CSEC. It's my job to know when someone like you arrives on the Citadel. Was there something you needed, Commander?
Oh god. Hopefully this is just a question, like, what's the attitude towards humans? Hopefully not something super pushing.
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
I don't actually see a reason why to argue with him about it. Not favorites. Nah.
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
Mm-hmm.
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law. Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
Yeah. True. I'm not sure what this sentence will actually do, but I'm curious.
Sometimes you have to bend the law to keep people safe.
I've been with CSEC for 30 years. I've never had to break the law to do my job, not once.
Yeah, right. You expect us to believe none of your officers are corrupt?
There are over 200,000 CSEC agents. Some of them are going to be bad. But we don't turn a blind eye to corruption like the Spectres do. We do our best to find and punish any officer who breaks the law. Spectres? They'll never come under that kind of scrutiny.
Well, I do think that they are important, but I don't think they should just stand above the law in any case. I mean, who supervises them?
The galaxy needs people like that. People who do the dirty jobs.
I agree. But they need to be held to a higher standard. They need to be accountable. Saren's out of control. We both know that. But because he's a Spectre, the Council doesn't want to do anything about it. Is that the kind of person this galaxy needs?
Definitely no. I'm absolutely with him here.
But not all Spectres are like Saren.
True, but the potential is always there.
He's got some reasonable point of views here. Like, I can understand what he's actually saying.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
Sounds like a pretty fantastic job.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Okay. Am I allowed to go here? I think I am. Level up. Diplomatic advisory warning. The following message was transmitted from an untraceable account to multiple recipients across the extranet. Further monitoring of the situation is warranted. My fellow biotic, you have been selected to receive this transmission because of our shared plight. Few understand us, fewer tolerate us. We must stand together. We must build our own new world. Come, join us in the Hawking Ida cluster. Only as one body we can right the wrongs done to our kind. Okay, some bionic alliance against all others? Really sounds like it, but we'll see. We'll see.
Sure is peaceful here.
I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
Whoa!
Well, they've built themselves quite the lake. Wonder if anyone ever drowned in it.
Okay. Miss Williams. Maybe I should confront the concert and get rewarded. If racism is what she practices.
This place seems strange. Wish there were more humans around.
Wow. Yeah, I guess racism is a pretty big thing.
Don't believe the rumors. The consort would never reveal her secrets.
Of course she wouldn't. She'd be tossed out the nearest airlock if she did.
I suppose. Besides, Nick, the consort's nothing like the girls back on the colonies. She's...
You don't have to do it with her. You can just talk to her if you want.
Is that all you did, Jazz? Just talk?
I didn't say that.
Ha! I bet you did too.
Shut up, Fredericks.
What are you... Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, that is.
I wonder where this will actually go between Williams and us.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Okay, fair enough. Sorry to disrupt you.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
You know who I am?
Your arrival created a bigger than average stir among the diplomats and hangers-on around here. There's always something new happening around here. I could fill you in on some points of interest if you'd like.
Sure.
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies, not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I'd try Flux or Cora's Den.
Okay.
What is Shaira's?
The consort? She entertains clients who can afford her services. Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her at one time or another. She's a very powerful woman, but also very respected.
Tell me about Flux and Cora's Den.
Well, Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more lively than this place. Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier, all at the same time.
Both places actually sound like a lot of fun.
Goodbye.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
Okay.